Hello and welcome to this video where we'll discuss how to design effective career plans and pathways. Often we tend to create a single career path and stick to it for life. One student shared with me that she was preparing for engineering and she wanted to get into one of the good institutions in India to pursue her engineering. But somehow she couldn't get the marks and she couldn't get the admission. And she was at complete loggerheads and not able to decide what should be the plan. Now, should she drop a year? Should she look for some other career option? She had not explored and planned and was ready for that. So that's why career planning is so important. Having a backup plan is very, very important. So pursuing a specific career as a doctor requires clearing 10th and 12th exams followed by entrance tests. But with limited seats and intense competition, many individuals are sometimes not able to make it. So they either reapply or settle for different careers or feel lost. And these careers that they go for, sometimes they're not even sure about because there's not much time to plan. So it's best that we understand the science of how to establish a career path so that we have planned our alternatives and pathways and feel more secure. So let's begin now with this video on how to establish a career path. So देखते हैं कृष्णा क्या कर रहा है. Krishna wants to understand. So Krishna feels aligned with the influence building career but wants to understand the different career routes he could take to reach. Often people stick to a single career path without considering alternatives. So Krishna also wanted to know multiple pathways of how he could reach that career and what could be the other options in case this option of influence building didn't work out for him. And he's excited to learn more about this approach and how it can shape his future. So are you ready to discover the power of designing a versatile career path? Let's dive in. So let's explore how we can proactively plan our careers and create multiple pathways for success. So let me give you a simple example that if someone wants to pursue engineering, then there could be two options. That after 10th, he could pursue diploma in a polytechnic and then take a lateral entry directly into the second year of engineering. That is one way of doing engineering. Second is you go for the conventional route of doing 11th and 12th with PCM, and after completing 11th and 12th with PCM, you can then take admission into a regular engineering college. Right? So these are two ways. Now what is the difference between them? The difference between them that in the first case, you need to be very sure that you want to pursue engineering, because after diploma, pursuing 3 years of diploma after class 10 from a polytechnic, it may be difficult to then decide to change your career. But if you do a PCM from 11-12 and after that you want to decide after class 12 that you don't want to do engineering, want to do something else, it's perfectly fine and possible. So these are some of the options that you need to consider when planning your career path. So let's explore further how are the various ways you can plan careers and create multiple pathways for success. The first is based on your favorite subject. So when establishing career path, it's important to consider your favorite subject. Your interests and passions play a significant role in determining the direction you should take. For example, if you have a deep affinity for biology or literature, it makes sense to explore career options that align with the subjects, right? And when you talk about biology, it's not only a doctor. There are so many different career options that is possible with biology. Pharma, it will forensic science, it will forest services, agriculture, horticulture, botany, zoology, fisheries, marine science. So many options are there. So by pursuing a career related to favorite subjects, you not only get a sense of fulfillment, but also increase the likelihood of success and long-term satisfaction. Whether it's in the sciences, humanities, art, or any other field, basing a career path on your favorite subjects will allow you to leverage your strengths and maximize your potential. Because a career which is built on passion and genuine interest is more likely to bring you joy and fulfillment in the long run. However, I want to mention to you something which is very important, which is you need to be cautioned about. However, I want to mention to you something that you need to be careful about. So what is that thing? The thing is that you choose a career based on the subject. That could be a clue, but that's not sufficient. You need to also explore the journey and the destination. Journey means what are the different steps that you need to take to reach a particular career. For example, a student of class 11, if he likes accountancy and he decides to pursue chartered accountancy, then he should understand that after 12, I need to take the CPT exam, and then take the inter exam, do articleship, then take the final exam, and then only I can be qualified to become a CA. So you should understand that route. Or you can also explore other routes that could be possible, like maybe doing ACCA. Or if he feels the CA is too tough, could understand about the other routes also. Other journeys could help him qualify in the field of accountancy. It should not be only based on because there is a lot of prestige associated with chartered accountancy, or it's very popular and there is high pay to get into that. Maybe that could be the reasons, but these are external reasons. We need to actually resonate with our purpose, our potential, whether it's possible for us, and whether we are able to solve the problem that this career is required to do. Now, you also need to understand the second thing, which is very important. the destination, which is after becoming a chartered accountant, what are the roles and responsibilities that you need to take? What kind of people would you be interacting with? And work you're doing on a daily basis, what is the work-life balance? All these things need to be understood very carefully. Otherwise, it may backfire. It happened to one of my students in the same journey of chartered accountancy, liked accountancy, who went on to pursue. The journey was fine with her. She went on to the journey step by step, and she became a chartered accountant. In her second attempt, she cleared the final examination. But when she became a chartered accountant, she was little uncomfortable because she was not able to resonate with the role and was not sure if she could do it all its life, because it's the question of 40 hours and 40 years, right, that she's going to work on. So choose your career carefully, just understand. Then comes the next point, the intersection of your hobbies and academic interests. When establishing a career path, it's worth exploring the intersection of your hobbies and academic interests. Your hobbies reflect activities you enjoy and are passionate about outside of your formal education, right? And I'm always stressed, even in the self-care video, I stress that it is very important to pursue your talents and hobbies. So now I'm presenting to something very interesting where you can identify commonalities between your hobbies and academic interests. You can discover potential career paths that merge your personal passions with professional pursuit. For example, if you have a keen interest in photography and also enjoy studying technology, a career in digital media or visual effects could be a perfect. Similarly, if you are enthusiastic about sports and have a knack for science, a career in sports medicine probably, or sports science or sport exercise scientist might be an ideal choice also for you. So it's very interesting if you can consider this intersection. You can actually empower yourself to create a career path that not only leverages your talents but also allows you to indulge in activities you genuinely enjoy. And someone said, if you get to do something that you love, you will not have to work a single day in your life. So this alignment will foster a sense of fulfillment and motivation, making your career journey very rewardable and enjoyable. Next comes based on your entrance examinations or your dream college. So you want to get into a particular course or a particular college. So this involves considering your entrance examinations or dream colleges. And it is common for individuals who aspire to study at prestigious institutions such as IIT, AIMS, IIMs or Delhi University. So if you share these dreams, it is crucial to understand that entrance examinations required for admission to this institute. Familiarize yourself with the question formats, subjects and patterns that are typically included in these exams. It's essential to also assess whether you have a genuine interest in the subjects, as it will determine your willingness to prepare for and excel in this examination, because that is the only route. It's like, कि आपको swimming सीखना है तो पानी में उतरना ही पड़ेगा, right? You have to get wet. So maybe, if you want to reach your goal, career goal is to reach into this particular university or particular career, then you have to go through the route of clearing this entrance examination. So see that whether you're comfortable in studying the subject. But if you lack interest in the subjects, it's worth contemplating whether you can develop an interest in them. But if not, you can consider an alternative path to your career also. So that's why, it's vital to make your career plans in accordance with these considerations, ensuring that you're fully committed to the subjects and preparation required to achieve your aspirations, clear those exams and get admission to your dream college. Now, let me tell you about the importance of the backup plan. Because life is very unpredictable and circumstances can change unexpectedly. Everything doesn't happen in a linear way. We all know that, right? So having multiple career plans, A, B and C, is crucial for adapting to these changes and achieving success. So here are some case studies that demonstrate the significance of flexibility. So the first case study we have for you is Shaurya's. Shaurya faced challenges launching his tech startup after graduation. That was his plan A, start a tech startup after graduation. So instead of giving up, he executed plan B, which was actually gaining experience in a tech firm. He got a job, took experience, and then he started a startup later on. So he had that plan and he had applied to certain companies after his graduation or during his graduation, and he was ready with his resume and everything. So he didn't have to lose much time to get into the job, and with those experience that empowered him, he started a startup later. So next we have Shravya's career shift. So Shravya actually shifted from environmental science to advocacy and education after feeling unfulfilled. So this alignment with her strengths brought renewed happiness and success. What happened in Shravya's case was that she started to explore her interest in environmental science, and for that she actually took up an internship during her class 12th itself. But when she did that, she could not resonate with it much as she had thought, while going through the videos and exploring and talking to professionals in that field. But the internship cleared everything for her and she decided to move into the field of advocacy and education. So this alignment with her strengths brought renewed happiness and success. And the third case that I want to show with you is Gunita, so economic changes affected Gunita's work in the oil and gas career, which was a plan A. She embraced plan C, which diversified her skills and applied for a course in the renewable energy industry. She actually completed that course and then got a job also in that. So this shows that we need to be adaptable and flexible, and for that we need to have our alternate plans. So how does creating alternative paths empowers you? Let's see that. Because I already mentioned, life rarely goes as planned, making it very important that multiple career paths essential for adapting and progressing. So creating alternative paths empowers you in these different ways. First is embrace challenges and overcome challenges effectively. Second is you can leverage your strengths and passions in various diverse ways. It was also possible that sometime, a student, she wanted to do BA honors. So she was doing that. At the same time, she was also interested in design. So she was doing a BA history honors and she was pursuing a diploma in interior design at the same time, right? The third is pursue alternate routes to achieve your goals. So you have that flexibility to do that and maintain a positive and proactive approach to your career. Because you're confident कि ठीक अगर ये नहीं चला तो I have that plan with. Or I am treading on multiple paths also. Like I showed you the example of a student, who is doing BA honors as well as interior design. So that, will help you be poised. So to recap, what we saw is that we can choose career pathways on various. One is based on the favorite subjects, based on the intersection of hobbies and academic interest, and based on the entrance examinations and your dream college. So Krishna has gained insights into the importance of having multiple career plans and the significance of flexibility in his career journey. I hope you are also getting the same insight. He understands that life can be unpredictable and having alternate pathways can help him overcome challenge and achieve his goals. So Krishna is already gearing up and also super excited to create a comprehensive career plan that aligns with his strengths and passions. So are you ready to incorporate these valuable insights into your career path? Aap ready ho ya nahi? Let me know in the chat box if you are ready, and what is your learning from this? That's very, very important for us to understand that what is your learning from this video. Well, I would like to summarize that it's crucial to ensure that your multiple career plans, so you don't regret for not considering this pathway. It's very, very important. I've encountered students who so focused solely on preparing for exams like NEET, leaving no room for anything else. However, even while you give your all to NEET, it's essential to keep this path in mind. What if you don't crack the exam for a desired college or university? It's not that, I am trying to discourage you or saying that, it will not work out. But what I'm trying to say is that the challenges are like that in these competitive careers like engineering, medicine, accountancy, etc., where we need to have backup plans. In fact, every student should have backup plans irrespective of the career choice he's taking, whether it's competitive or not. So you shouldn't waste time or let a year go by without progress. Instead, move forward with the other options. So remember having plan A, plan B and plan C. It could also be that plan A is to clear NEET this year, plan B is to take a drop year. That is also perfectly fine. So thank you so much for joining this video, and I hope you got some valuable insights from this. And so now it's very important that you share in the comment box that which of these ways would you like to, like this is based on subjects or intersection of your academics and hobbies interest or entrance examination. कौन से way पे करना चाहो? And also the second question that I have for you is that what do you think is a possible career with the intersection of your academics and your hobbies? इसका intersection से कोई career है क्या आपके? है तो आप put कर सकते हो, नहीं है तो don't worry, it's perfectly fine. Thank you very much and we'll see you in the next video.